Buzz, 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 buzz.
I know what I'll do. I'll pollinate these flowers. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Hey, wait a minute.
Ow! Buzz, 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 buzz. Ow! Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Where's Steven?
Okay.
That's good. Leave it like that. Okay.
Somebody help me! Oh!
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Get me down!
Cut!
Cut.
Oh, mother!
Jerry, problem with the scene?
Steven, this isn't good. Nothing's working. It's like 150 degrees inside this head. All these props are garbage.
You know what E.T. was made out of?
What?
E.T. was made out of brown Play-Doh and chicken wire.
I did not know that, Steven, and I'm thrilled for your success.
Thank you.
But I just don't think the audience is ever really going to believe I'm a bee.
All right, look. Why don't you just make it a cartoon?
All right.
It's a cartoon!
Anybody know how to draw?
I do.
Oh, I should have been doing it like this to begin with. Now I'm ready for some acting. And flying. Stunts. Whoa! Scary stuff. Like to see Spielberg do that with chicken wire and Play-Doh. Huh.
All right, bueno amigos, aquí estamos with Steve Hickner, the director of B-Movie. How are you doing? Welcome to Miami.
I'm doing very well.
You're excited?
Yes, and I can't wait to show B-Movie.
Tell me how this movie fell into your lap. Now, was it something that Spielberg said, you know, I want you to direct this movie, or was it like, Seinfeld, all right, I want to direct this movie. Tell me about that.
Well, there was a few of us that when the movie came up that interviewed with Jerry, and Simon Smith and I got to be the two directors that won the lottery and got to work with Jerry for the last 3 years.
Wow, that's amazing. So pretty much this is your passion, animation, correct?
Absolutely.
You've known always that you wanted to do this?
Well, when I was little, I liked to be a cartoonist, and when I was in high school, I learned about animation, and then from there on, that was my passion.
For those of you that don't know, Steve Hickner has taken part in movies like Little Mermaid, which is my favorite, Five-O Goes West, love it, and so many more. Now, I know that you were the head of the story for Shrek 4D The Ride.
Yeah, that Simon, the other director,
Yes!
directed.
How awesome is that? How was working with Simon?
Great. It was,
Yeah?
and that was where we forged our relationship and friendship before we did this movie.
Nice. Can we be expecting B-Movie as a ride?
I don't know about that. It could be fun.
How was working with Jerry Seinfeld? It was his first, you know, debuted as a producer and writer and all of this. Did you have any complications?
You know, he's a really fast study. He learned very quickly about the animation process, and he found the way animation works to be very much like the way he does stand-up comedy, because we do iterations. We do things again and again to fine-tune the story the same way he works with a joke when he goes out to a comedy club.
And as a director, were you there at all times?
Yeah, and Jerry was too. He would come in.
That's what I heard. Wow.
He would come in about every other week to Los Angeles, and when he wasn't, we had this tremendous teleconferencing.
Tell me about that. Is that the Halo?
Yes, it's a Hewlett-Packard Halo thing, and it's unbelievable. It's about 85 to 90% of what it's like to really be there with the person. It's a television screen, and if we were working on the script, we'd have someone type on the script, and it would show up in another screen at both in New York and in Los Angeles. If we wanted to run the editing machine, we could run the movie, and he could see it and we could see it. And sometimes we would even record dialogue for the movie on the Halo system. It was fantastic.
Well, thank you so much for having us, and it was a pleasure meeting you.
It was
Good
a
luck
pleasure
on
meeting
B-Movie.
you. Thank you. And you wore black and yellow too.
I know.
For thousands of years, humans have misunderstood them and feared them. Now, one bee in a turtleneck sweater is gonna change everything.
Stand back. These are winter boots.
Wait! Why does his life have any less value than yours?
This fall,
I gotta say something.
You like jazz?
You're talking to humans. You're flying outside the hive. Barry B. Benson,
So you see soda spilled on a sidewalk and you don't drink it?
is a little bee
He's not bothering anybody. Get out of here, you creep.
discovering a big secret.
How did this get here?
It's just honey, Barry.
This is stealing. Cute bee. Golden Blossom. Ray Liotta Private Select. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
You have a plan?
Yes, Plan B.
He's brave.
Where'd you get the honey?
It's ours now.
He's bold.
This can't possibly work. Okay, Barry, pull the chute.
He's reaching new heights.
What happened?
I just tried to talk to these guys. Hi. B. Then there was a dustbuster, a toupee, a life raft exploded. Now one's bald, one's in a boat, and they're both unconscious.
Jerry Seinfeld, Renee Zellweger. DreamWorks B-Movie.